What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Brolo88 coming at you live in the flesh. And today I just wanted to tell you guys some stories from my childhood. So I'm just going to start with this. When I was a little baby, around like 2 years old, I would call Galuckalucks, or I would call motorcycles Galuckalucks, okay? And I know that's the weirdest thing ever, but that was the connection I made. Galuckalucks, motorcycles, and I think it was I had developed like Asperger's, which is a form of autism, at a very young age. If not, if not, I was born with it. I was probably born with it. But and I would call semis bird eyes because they were so tall up in the sky. I would see a semi, I'd say bird eye. So, anyways, I grew up. We lived in South Dakota for a time, and there would be tornadoes in South Dakota, and the weather was crazy there. You would have snowstorms in the middle of summer. It was crazy. Um, but one time there was a tornado, and we were watching the first Jurassic Park. It was around like 1994. I must have been like, 6 or 7 years old, and it was the scene where the T-Rex is coming, and so the T-Rex is coming, and it's breaking through the thing. The kids are like shining the flashlight. They're like, "Turn the flashlight off! Turn the flashlight off!" And they couldn't turn the flashlight off. And the T-Rex. Anyways, they shut down the movie right when the T-Rex showed up. They're like, "Doo!" The lights go off, the movie theater shuts down, and we're like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And the tornado was just outside the movie theater, and it was whipping past. And so we all had to go to the back of the movie theater, and we had to crouch down against the wall back there, and there was probably like 50 of us in the movie theater. It's a pretty packed movie theater at the time, and we're all just crouched down, hands behind our neck, and the tornado's passing by outside, and I'm scared out of my wits. I'm like 6 years old. I'm like, that tornado is going to just rip through here and kill us all. That's what's going through my little imagination. But lucky for us, that didn't happen. But you know what did happen is I was facing this one guy, and his face was right up in my butt pretty much. And I got nervous and I farted. I just let a big, huge fart out. And I just ripped it, and it was completely silent in the movie theater. We weren't sure if we were going to live or die. And the one thing that alleviated that moment was my fart. I farted, and that just brought humor to the whole situation. So that was a good story. I farted in this guy's face. And the tornado came and went. We left the movie theater. I don't know if we finished watching Jurassic Park. I think we did. But as we left the movie theater, we saw that there was a billboard outside that had been completely bent 45 degrees and just completely destroyed by the tornado. And that was, oh, I don't know, 1994. So I don't even know how long, 24 years ago, something like that. Um, yeah. Anyways, another good memory I have is I was in the Badlands. This is also in South Dakota. I was with my brother, and wow, yeah, my brother Kurt, and we were up on the hills in the Badlands, and we saw these two girls coming. We're like, "Hey, those are pretty good looking girls right there. Okay, these are some attractive young women. Actually, they were older than us, some attractive older women, right?" So we're thinking, "Hey, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna see some women. We're gonna flirt with them, whatever. Have fun. Little kids. We have that energy. We're spunky, whatever." The girls go walking by, and we're getting ready to go talk to him. And Kurt, he's my brother. He's 2 years older than me. He's like, I'm like, "Okay, Kurt, like whenever you're ready, let's go talk to these girls. Let's go flirt with them and see what our game's like." And he's like, "Okay, okay." And I guess I put too much pressure on him. And right as we're about to go over the hill to go talk to these girls, he poops his pants. He just poops his pants. He just lets it drop, and he gets all embarrassed. And I'm like, "What's wrong? What happened? What happened?" And he's like, "Kelly, I pooped my pants." And I'm like, "Oh no." And I'm like, I'm checking myself. I'm like, "Did I poop my pants?" I'm like, no, I didn't poop my pants. So we go back down and we go into the like the what do you call it, the bathroom there, yeah. They have men's and women's bathroom, but we go to little boy's room. He's changing out his pants. I don't know. I think he just ended up cleaning up and then just wearing his pants out of there, like no underwear. Had to throw his underwear away. And we never got to meet the girls or flirt with them at all, of course. I think that goes without saying. But yeah, that was a pretty funny story. Let's see what else. Yeah, just growing up, just funny stuff. Like we would there was a fountain in our hometown that came off of one of the hotels, and we went there with some Dawn dish soap, and we filled the fountain full of soap. So the waterfall made bubbles and bubbles and more bubbles. And then it was later that night that we got called in because the hotel had a video camera set up. They watched us do the whole thing. They saw the bubbles going in. They saw everything we were doing. So yeah. Anyways, we were just, up to no good pretty much. But anyways, just thought I would share some, childhood memories with you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Jesus loves you. I don't know. Bye. Peace.